Power is in the tongue. Stop saying you're tired, broke, or depressed. Instead, declare that you're energized, abundant, and filled with joy. Start expressing gratitude daily, manifesting multiple streams of income, and speaking life into yourself. Replace negativity with affirmations like, I am strong, I am thriving, I attract success, and I am at peace. Shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. The words you speak shape your reality, so choose them wisely. Speak as if you've already achieved your dreams, and watch how your life transforms.
And I'd like to wish you guys the top of the morning. And it is May the 11th, Tuesday, May the 11th. Wait, hold up, May the 13th, I'm sorry. May the 13th, 2025. And welcome back to another episode of WealthWiseGuru. And I'm your host, John Shav. And we're going to start out this morning with the morning brief. Investor segments is mixed as CEO departure at United Healthcare raises concerns, while a trade truce boosts tech stocks. Investor segments is mixed as CEO departure of healthcare raises concerns, while a trade truce boosts tech stocks. Today, the market are experiencing mixed performance, influenced by significant corporate news and trade developments. A major theme is the resignation of healthcare CEO, which led to a sharp decline in its shares, raising concerns about the company's future. In contrast, a temporary truce on tariffs between the U.S. and China has positively impacted tech stocks, with companies like Tesla, NVIDIA, and companies like Apple and NVIDIA seeing gains. Honda profits warning due to the U.S. tariffs has also contributed to market vitality. Overall, while tech stocks are benefiting from improved trade segments, healthcare stocks are under pressure, reflecting the ongoing uncertainties of the market. And you got the up-and-coming events on 5/19. You got Coinbase joins S&P 500. This event is significant as it may influence investor segments and trading volumes, particularly in the tech sector, as Coinbase inclusion could attract more institutional investments. 5/15, you got the retail sales data. The up-and-coming retail sales report will be crucial for asserting consumer spending trends, which are vital for economic growth and could impact market decisions. And on 5/17, you got the Federal Reserve meeting. The Fed's up-and-coming meeting will be closely watched for any signals regarding interest rates changes, which could significantly influence market dynamics and investors' strategy. Healthcare group CEO steps down, shares plummet. Healthcare group CEO has resigned, leading to a significant drop in shares by around 10%. This news is crucial as it raises concerns about the company guidance and operational stability. Temporarily, the U.S. and China tariffs roll back, both the market segment. A 90-day pause on tariffs between the U.S. and China has positively impacted the market segments, particularly in tech stocks. This development is important as it suggests a potential easing of trade tensions that could benefit the market. Hyundai warns of a $3 billion profit that has hit due to the U.S. tariffs. Honda has announced a projected $3 billion hit on its annual profits due to the U.S. tariffs, resulting in a 4% decline in its shares. This news is significant as it highlights the ongoing impact of trade policies on major corporations. And so that's going to do it for your morning brief. And as you can see, due to the trade agreement between the U.S. and China, it has positively impacted the market. And as you can see, not only yesterday, when my portfolio was up by $2,000, almost $3,000, and likewise this morning is up by $900 and steadily climbing. See, we are investing this morning $22,529.84 with a buying power of $860. And so let's take a look at the portfolio. First up is options. Some of the options are still in the red. I only have one to screen this morning, and that is NVIDIA. The expiration date on this is 12/19. So that's at the end of the year is when this expiration date is due. And this one contract, current price of it is $25.58, market value of $2,555. I bought this 2025, and the expiration date is 12/19. So actually, what this is I bought I think 2 or 3 months prior to this date, but I rolled this out into another position because it was starting to go against me. And as you can see now, it is recovering. It's up to date by $410. Total of $645. Can't say the same thing about these other ones. I have to sit down and really wait on them to further hopefully go up in value as time goes on. This Palantir here is actually up today by $3.73. It's one contract at 52.35. And see how bad that went against me. That's $5,225. And it's still today is I lost 360 off of it. Total is 3,000. So that's still going against me. So what I used to do in a situation like this is just roll it out and roll it into another position. I could buy it. If I bought it, it would cost me $5,000. So I definitely didn't want to do that. I don't think I couldn't sell it. Let's try it anyway and see. Yeah, if I was to hit sale, I would put a 1 there, and then I go hit 52. I don't have enough shares to do this, so that's going to tell me that. Let's see, 51.85. So actually, what I did, I put the starting bid prices, which is here, over. Just type it in there, and so if I had enough shares of this company in my portfolio, then I could actually sell it and get a profit of $5,184. But I don't have that, so as you can see, it went down. Let's try to adjust that to 70, because you want this particular item over here to say high field likelihood. And so you will hit review. See, like I said, not enough shares. So with that being not enough shares, the only thing I could do is roll this into another position. So you'll hit trade and you'll hit roll position. And then you come down here and hit select. And then this is the price I had selected was $100. But since then, Pioneer has gone up tremendously. Trading at right now 122.75. So if I could, I would go to maybe, let's see, maybe let's look at 130. So 130 is gonna give me a 66.44 delta. Chance of profit 76.89%. Volume of 5, meaning they got 5 contracts already in place, but another has an open interest of 686. Volatility is of 64.62%. And so you will hit roll and say I have to deposit some more money in order to implement this particular strategy. I need $1,200 to implement this. So $1,200 is a lot better than having to spend $5,200. So you will hit review, and then you will go up here at the top here and you put your 1 in for 1 contract. And then your limiting prices over here. So it suggests 12.05. So we'll type in 12.05. And that's the estimated cost we'll take in order for me to roll out of this position to another position. So you will hit review. And when it's asking me for an additional $775 in order to cover this particular strategy. So what I would do if I didn't have that in my bank, I would close this out. And then I would go down here to one of my stocks that had lots of profit to it, whichever one I wanted to use. Let's just say Tesla. So I would go to Tesla, and then I would hit sell, and then I would just hit $7, $8, $9, or $1,000, and I would sell it. And then I would go back up and implement that particular option strategy, and that would cover that strategy. Or if you just had the money in the bank, you can just simply make a deposit from your bank account in order to cover that particular strategy. the thing about options is every time you make a move, whether it is for to sell, buy, or roll into another position, each movement costs you money. Either costs you money or it's going to cost you your shares. So yeah, option trading could be very rewarding, but at the same time also could be very devastating if you do not know what you're doing or you are new to investing. So the main thing you need to do if you are new to investing is to build up your portfolio. And then once you get build up your portfolio, you have a buying power and leverage in your portfolio to where then you can start experiencing option trading. But until then, if you are new to this, then Robinhood would not even approve of you doing options. So yeah, you have to be approved with Robinhood platform. You have to be approved to do options. And I've been investing now a little over about 10 years. I started out in my early 50s, and so now I'll be 63 next month. And so let's look at the stock total this morning in the ETFs. So stock totals this morning in ETFs are at $79,469. So it's actually up this morning about $1,800. And so it's right at $80,000. And that is terrific. Hopefully before the week is out, if this trend continues, I would hit the $80,000 mark. And so let's go on and look at some of the stocks just in my portfolio to see how they are doing this morning. First up is Tesla. Tesla is actually trading this morning at $322.12. It's actually up about $3.61. I currently have 15 shares of Tesla with a market value of $4,844. The average cost is $316.59, and it's 7.16% diversity of my portfolio. So for today, I made 59.14, 60, in total 83 for today. Let's see. Next up is Meta, Facebook. It's actually trading at this morning $653.56. I currently have 1.9 shares of it with a market value of $12.95. So for the day is actually made $28. Total $228.82. Boeing Airlines is at it's metal steel. Boeing Airlines trading at 203.70. Currently Google number C is traded this morning at 161.27. Currently have 3.5 shares of it with a market value of $565. It is 0.83% of my portfolio. Looks like I'm at to start all over because just found out the recording, and turned off. I didn't even know it was turned off, and I was still talking. So I don't know how much where I lost that. So I'll just go back to the top and start all over. Stocks are up this morning, to $79,580. It's actually up about 1961. Currently, 228 items and holdings that I have in my portfolio. Matter of Facebook is actually up this morning by $15. It's trading at $655.30. Boeing Airline is at 203. It's actually up by $5.43. I currently have 4.05 shares of it. Market value of $828. And Goldman Sachs trading at 654 is actually up this morning by $9.20. 1.6 shares of it, 900, market value of $992. It's actually up this morning by 15.21. Total 193.18. And let's see, Google has trading at 159.67. It's actually up by $1.21. So I have 108 shares of it, and market value of $17,388. And I show you all this. I show you these. Show you my portfolio and what my portfolio is actually doing. I show this to you, and that actually to encourage you and to show you that it could be done. And I show you this in real life time. That if you continue to invest in the market, how your portfolio will go up in value if you're consistently buying shares in your favorite company. So you can do option trading, or you can just do both, or you can just do just regular trading. You don't have to necessarily do option trading, just buy and hold. And buying whole, and you can build up your portfolio as well with that particular strategy. Amazon is actually trading at $214. It's actually up this morning by $5.44. AMD is actually trading at 110. I currently have 5.9 shares of it with a market value of $662.88. Total is over $14 for today. And so I'm not going to go through all of this. I'm just giving you guys an idea of what I have in my portfolio. Netflix, look at Netflix, boy. Netflix is running to the moon and back. It has its market value of $1,137.64. It's actually up this morning by $27.17. I have 0.46 shares of it, with a market value of $561.76. I made $12 off of it just this morning. A total of $90.98. And I do not buy the whole share of this particular stock because it's too expensive. So I actually buy this stock here in fractional shares. And not all investment platforms, not all of them offer fractional shares. I know Robinhood does. I don't know who else does, but I know Robinhood does. And so that's why I use the Robinhood platform. Microsoft is actually is down this morning by $1.32. And it's trading at $447.87. I had 2.6 shares of it. Market value $1,180. So far today it's negative $3.92. Total in plus column is 122. See, the S&P Y 500 is trading at $586.48. Currently 3.7 shares of it with a market value of $2,178.27. It's 3.22% of my portfolio. So for the day I made $12.58 off of it. NVIDIA is actually up this morning about $6.32. It's trading at 129.31. I currently have 132 shares of it with a market value of $17,140 some dollars. Total return for today is already I made $834 off this particular stock. Total of $760.59. Pioneer Technology is actually up this morning by $5.70 with a trading value of $123.59. I have 125 shares of it with a market value of $15,490 some dollars. So for the day I made $652 off of it, a total $4,800 some dollars. So you're not gonna make this off every portfolio every share that you have in your portfolio. It'd be nice if you did. That's some of the option trading, some of the option side of it is going against me. But the regular equity trading of it is quite lucrative. You can't go wrong with having Pioneer Technology in your portfolio. And this is just buying and holding. This ain't no options or day trading or anything like that. Just buying, holding, and then waiting for it to go up in value. Just that simple. That's all you need to do. So you can imagine where this portfolio is going to be 2 or 3 years from now. 2 or 3 years from now, I should be way over $100 some thousand if I don't take anything out of it. Trying to get down here to Pioneer Technology. It's the next big stock that I have in my portfolio. See what it's doing this morning. Okay, so SoFi Technology is what I'm saying. It's at $14.12. I currently have 134 shares of SoFi with a market value of $1,900, just shy of $2,000. So for today, I made $10 off of it, but it's minus $57. So far, I still have a good buy at $14.11. So you still got time to get in on SoFi before it goes up in value. And what you want to do is get into it and buy as much of it as you can. And the ideal goal is to have at least 100 shares of it. Really, the ideal goal is to try to get between 500 and 1,000 shares. But at least if you can't get that, try to get to 100 shares of it. And so that's going to do it for today's video. Let's go on right quick and look at futures. We'll look at the futures, metal futures. Since the tariffs has in the U.S. has made a trade agreement with China now, we should start being able to maybe get back into the futures market. And this is the futures market. Consists of gold, silver, copper. Gold futures, silver futures, copper futures. And how this works, you just click on whichever one you want to invest in. Thing about investing in futures, instead of putting puts in on a company because you think it's going to go up or go down in value because some news you heard on TV or something. If you are in a position, you can do futures. Because putting puts in a company can get you pre-assigned. And if you're pre-assigned a particular company in your portfolio, that means you get 100 shares of that particular company. And 100 shares of any particular company could be thousands of dollars, 27,000, 50,000, 60,000, 100,000. This all just depends on the company. If you put a put in on a company, and you put a put in because you think you're trying to make a profit, you only put a put in on a company when you are trying to own that company and have that company in your portfolio. You put a put in when you are trying to get it for a less value amount than the current price. Not when you're trying to gain a profit because you think the stock was going to go down. And you can do that, but you need to have some money set aside just in case you get pre-assigned. But doing futures you can do futures, and you don't have to worry about in it being pre-assigned. And the day trade rule does not go against you when you're doing futures with the Robinhood platform. You can day trade. That's what futures is. It's more like day trading, and you can do it as often as you have the funds to cover that particular strategy. This particular one is a micro gold future. trading at $3,250. And so you would need a $1,650 margin requirement in order to cover this particular future. And this is the leverage is 19.6 by X, and it explains to you what it is. And you can click on that. Leverage allows you to control a large position with a smaller amount, amplifying potential profit and losses. So even though your losses can be big, your profits can be big, your losses can be big as well. Because this is a whole different level of trading. You got multiple $10. Multiple is the dollar value of each full point. $1 price or movement. And then you got trick size. Trick size is the minimum amount in settlement that the future price moves. And then you got the tick value. The tick value is the dollar value of each tick size. And this say settlement type is physical, but actually the settlement type of any futures in Robinhood is going to be cash. They do not allow physical, even though it does say physical. Robinhood do not allow physical. So Robinhood, if you was to get this and you go into profit, Robinhood would turn this back into cash, and so you'll have cash actually go into your portfolio. If other platform might have you go physical, so if you was allowed did this particular contract and it's physical on other platforms, then you might have at your doorstep. If you win on this particular strategy, you might have 4, 5, 10,000 worth of micro gold futures sitting at your doorstep, and then you be trying to figure out what to do with it. So Robinhood does not allow physical; they allow cash. They do cash on all their futures trade. And the last day of trading for this particular future here is May 28, 2025. So you will hit trade, and then you will hit buy, and then you'll put a higher minimum amount of quality that you want. In this case, you just put 1, and then so you'll need 1651 in order to cover this particular strategy. See, I had to add money in order to do it. So I need to add another $1,200. And so once you hit this particular strategy, and then it goes in your portfolio, and it goes right here, either before options, or either right here between options and crypto. And so once you hit it, or once you implement it, then you go into it, just like you go into options. You just go into it like that, because it's going to be sitting here. You just hit it once it's there, and then you're going to do this. And then what you do, you go here and hit trade, and then you hit ladder. And then you go up here and see what the ladder is doing. And the ladder is like 19, 20. And you hit one of those ladders, and you hit sell right there, and that's going to implement a sale. That's going to implement a sale. Well, once this particular strategy hits that point, it's going to automatically sell just by you pin that and putting that into your portfolio. So what you're actually doing is put a stop loss strategy in place, so it will automatically sell once this particular future hit that particular selling point or strategy. It'll automatically sell on its own without you having to sit there and watch it all day. And again, each of these futures require for you to have a certain margin requirement up front. It could be 1650. It can be 500. It can be 600. It can be 5,000. It can be 10,000. It can be 20,000. Just depends on which future that you are investing in. And your portfolio need to be up to a particular level or a particular size as well for you to do these advanced trading as well. That's why I say the name of the game right now, if you are new to this, is to just continually to invest in the market and build up your portfolio. And that's going to do it for today's video. Again, we thank you for watching and tuning in. And if nothing else significantly happens today that affects the market, then I'll see you guys again on Wednesday morning at the opening of the bell. Until then, may all your trades be a good one. Have a good and blessed day. If you go back and forth to and fro, whether you're going to work, school, or old retiree like myself, be blessed, be safe, and we'll see you guys on Wednesday morning at the opening of the bell. And happy trading.
When you first get into trading, don't tell anybody that you're trading. Don't tell your family, and don't tell your friends. Do not tell anybody. There is not a single person in this world who understands trading like a trader. Only a trader understands the patience and the discipline required and how much time it takes to be successful. Every single person around you is going to say it's gambling, that you're risking everything, and that it's a waste of time. But great things take time, so be patient and keep going.